Hi, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to New Vision Tarot. I'm Nadi. I missed you guys. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Yes, it has, but I am back. Sorry it's taken me so long to do your relationship spread for September, you guys. I've been catching up on my personal readings, but all caught up. Yes, I am. Yay! So I am back to do your relationship spread for September 2019. Yes. So Aquarius, quick disclaimer, those of you that have been following my videos know that I have a bit of a potty mouth, but nothing any adult shouldn't be able to handle, and I'll try to keep my naughty language to a minimum, but I am going to blur out some shits and fucks here and there. It's how I express myself. If you're able to see past them, I hope you are. I have many messages for the divine, from the divine for you, my dear Aquas. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I, first of all, have to say, Aquarius, your energy is popping. Your energy is vibrant. Yes, Golden Crown came out in your pre-shuffle, my loves. This is an amazing card, by the way. In this oracle deck that I have, it's called the Cosmic Oracle deck. It's very cool and it's very insightful. Your energy is vibrant. You're shining. You know what, Aquarius? You guys have been through so much in life. You guys have overcome so many obstacles and you've gained so much wisdom. And now, because you've been able to overcome and learn, your crown chakra is bursting. Oh, you hear that? That's my cat. She's crying because I took her out of the room. Should I let her in? Because she's going to jump on the table. I'm gonna let her in. I can't stand to hear her cry. Happy. Okay, you can come. You hear her? You can come in. Come in, it's okay. Just don't jump on the table. Okay, come on. You can come back in. I'm sorry I took you out, princess. Happy boo. Okay, she's in. There she is. You see her? She's crying because I took her out. Anyway, so yeah, your energy is popping, and I feel like you're just on fire and you're shining because you've worked so hard on your success and on what is it, on building yourself up, Aquarius, and you've gained a lot of wisdom and a lot of cosmic knowledge. Yes, and I feel like right now it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine and to show the world and and reflect that shine back to others and inspire them to also shine, let their inner light shine and share your wisdom and your success, and make sure that you do so without letting the influence of jealousy or the influence of judgment get in the way. Because what happens when we become successful, which is a very natural human emotion, which is we can become very prideful, or we can become judgmental of those that you may deem lesser than you, or you may become envious of those that you deem greater than you. But it's important to remember, Aquarius, that nobody is greater or lesser than anyone. We're just at different points of our journeys, okay? Because we are all one and the same. We are all fragments. We are all fragments of the one mind, and experiencing, having experiences, similar experiences through different perspectives, okay? So it's like, in other words, we are basically the universe experiencing itself. We're the universe experiencing itself in the material through broken down fragments. We are all reflections of each other. So nobody's greater or lesser than anyone. Okay, so just enjoy your own moment. I do feel like, however, and this is where the however comes. You guys are shining so bright, and you guys are so like I said, you're popping. You are popping in every area of your life, financially, spiritually, in self respect and self-love. That there are some of you that are at the moment feeling like your shininess is being being trumped by something, okay, by something in your life. For some of you, it could be a relationship that you're in. Others of you, it could be a job or career that you're in that is not allowing you to shine at your fullest potential. And I feel like some of you guys feel a little trapped and a little burdened by what? By a choice. By a choice that you need to make. By a choice that could end up breaking somebody's heart. And you don't want to do that. By a choice that you're stuck in between. And again, it could be a job. It could be apply. I'm going to keep it general because there's a lot of Aquariuses out there. But I feel like a lot of you guys are at a crossroads right now. You feel this popping energy that wants to burst out of you. And you feel like the only obstacle in your way is a choice you need to make. Like imagine, and for a lot of you, it's a choice to walk away from something. Either walk away from a relationship that it's not that you don't love the person, you do. And that's why it makes the choice so hard, because you do have a lot of love for the person that you are with, but you might be with a person that might be a little clingy or a little bit emotionally dependent, like emotionally codependent on you. And you're a fiercely independent sign, Aquarius, which I love about you. You're a fiercely independent sign. Even when you are in relationships, you always want to maintain a level of independence of your own individuality, and you should be allowed to do that. So for some of you, you might be with a partner that might be making you feel a little burdened, okay? You might be feeling that you're carrying their weight, their emotional weight. Like they have a lot of emotional baggage that might fall on you, you know? Like they depend on you too much, and it's starting to weigh you down. It's starting to be a weight that you don't want to be responsible for, because it's trumping your own light, okay? And for some of you, there's fixing this. You can, but it's going to take you guys to acquire a level of sensitivity to be able to have this discussion with the person, because I feel like a lot of you don't even want to deal with it. Like you kind of just want to turn your back and walk away, right? Because you don't even want to talk to them because you're afraid of breaking someone's heart. But for some of you, you can talk to this person and let them understand that you need more space and you need your independence in order to, and fulfill your destiny. For others of you, however, you might need to walk away, okay? And that is only a choice that only you know and only you can make, Aquarius. Nobody can make it for you. And I feel like you've been at this crossroads for quite some time, Aquarius. And I can understand why. You guys are a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign too. I'm a Leo. So I know how you guys kind of think a little bit. And because you're so aware of you have so much self-awareness, Aquarius, it's hard for you to make a decision on something, because you know that once you make that decision, it's locked, right? It's locked in. And you don't want to make the wrong decision, or it's like it's burdening you, this having to make this choice. What I can say about this, Aquarius, is or something that helps me is anytime you are met at a crossroads between two paths, right? Try this exercise. Imagine yourself in a void, darkened room, right? And two doors appear in front of you. One door is a door to where you're at, the path that you are on, a path that is safe, a path that you already know how that story ends, right? A path that once you open that door, you're going to just re-enter the same cycle, right? Even if it's with different people, or if you're going to experience the same cycle with perhaps with different people, but with the same characteristics, right? The same type of people with different faces, and the same experiences with different settings, right? See, different scenarios, but the same experience. You already know how that cycle, how that path goes, right? It feels safe, but you know it doesn't make you happy. You know it's not going to let you shine at your fullest. Then you imagine the other door. The other door, you don't know what it's going to bring. It's completely dark. But it can bring, but once it's locked, right? It's locked. And once you open it, you can't go back, right? Like that's it. You're crossing onto a different dimension, a different timeline. And that's scary. But it's a choice that you might need to make. So once you're standing there in front of these two doors, pause, right? And talk to yourself. And you're good at that. Talk to yourself, Aquarius. Ask yourself, which one of these two doors, which one of these two choices is going to allow me to grow? It's going to allow me to become a higher, more evolved version of myself. Golden crown. And be honest with yourself. And remove. Remember, you are alone in this dark room, right? Do not allow anybody else, other people, into this room. It's just you with you. Okay? Do not make a choice based on somebody else's emotions. Make this choice for you. Because how many times, Aquarius, have we made choices based on others' needs, putting to aside our own, right? And has kept us stuck, has kept us burdened. Ask yourself that question, okay? If you truly feel, like if the answer truly is, I want to go through the path that I already know because they make me happy, and it's the choice that I need to make, go through that door. But if you know in your heart, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, ask yourself the question and be honest. If you know that you need to you're ready to make the choice to enter a new timeline in your life where you're going to just shine like a motherfucker, right? Be brave and make the choice. Okay? That's a message for someone out there. It's a message for a group of Aquarius that I'm connecting with, because you guys are vibrating high, Aquarius. Oh my God. Like I feel like the shit right now in your energy. I do. And it's even, this is your tempered energy. Imagine once you like go through that path, go through that door that you know is what you really want. And you are not responsible to carry other people's weights, Aquarius. If you are in a relationship where you feel burdened, that's not a healthy relationship. A relationship should allow you to grow, not weigh you down. Okay? If you need to walk away, walk away. Okay? And do so with compassion. Do so. Do not ghost people. Do not just walk away without talking to them. Be honest. Be honest. You know, shine. And do it compassionately. Because you shouldn't be stumping down you shouldn't be feeling stuck. Okay? Okay. All right. So that was a message for someone. If it resonated, take it. If it didn't, throw it out into that door, that dark door that you don't know what's going to happen and you don't want to enter, that let it go in there, okay? And let the void take it. All right. So, Aquarius, let's take a look. Look how beautiful that card is. I want to paint that. That's pretty rad. Choices, number 8. And this is 5. 5 is change. Because it's 14. 1 and 4 reduces to 5. 5 means change. So that's a message from the universe to some Aquarius out there. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look-see into you and your person. Yes, yes. Let's see what's liaisons you guys are going to be getting into this month of September 2019. All right, universe. Okay, Aquarius, for you, I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and for your person I'm going to be using the spellcasters deck, which is pretty awesome. I mean, the images there are pretty are very colorful and very amazing. And I'm a Rider-Waite kind of chick. I like the traditional deck as well. I usually always use it. So I already pre-shuffled, but I want to do a couple more shuffles on camera. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. If you want to know if you're an Aquarius and Vedic, it's very easy. It's basically, you know, like the sign, whatever sign you are, like whatever sign you are is the sign that's prior to you. Okay, so if you're like, I don't know, in Aries, for example, then your Vedic sign is Pisces. Wait, is it Pisces? Aries, yes, Pisces. If you're a Pisces, then your Vedic sign is an Aquarius. If you're an Aquarius, your Vedic sign would be Capricorn, and so on. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Okay, let's touch your deck, my loves. So it's whichever sign comes before you. So let me think. Yeah. So if you're if you're an Aquarius, your Vedic sign would be the one that comes before that, which would be Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn, then it would be whichever sign comes before that, which would be Sagittarius. Yeah, I kind of got stuck there. I'm like, am I saying this right? I am. For example, I'm a Leo. So in Vedic, I would be a Cancer. Okay. All right, you're all set, my love. So this is your deck. All right, let's take a couple of shuffles for the person you are dealing with, or whoever, you know, your crush, your partner, your situationship, relationship, husband, wife, ex, whoever wants to come out, whoever is mostly in your energy at the time, whoever's on your mind, Aquarius. Yes. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. The person they are dealing with, universe. This is their deck. The person that Aquarius is mostly thinking about. Call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my spirit guides, guardian angels, gods and goddesses, and ancestors to please guide this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, so that I may deliver the messages that Aquarius needs to hear. Give me accuracy, give me knowledge, give me wisdom. I am truly grateful to you all, my dear guides. I cannot do this without you. And so it is. Abracadabra. I love how these cards shuffle too. Like, I love that sound. That I don't know. Feels good. One more shuffle and we are golden. Okay, caught in your person's deck, Aquarius. Golden. All right. So first we're going to take a look-see and see what are the energies that you both are in. So this is you. This is your person. Okay. And then this is how you view them. This is how they view you. Okay. Then let me just maybe move this back a little bit more so there's enough space. Okay, and then this is the mutual energy and what could possibly be crossing them. Okay, and then we'll take a deeper look in a little bit. But I only have a certain amount of space here, so I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. Okay. Aquarius, the energy that you are currently in towards your person. Six of Pentacles. That's good. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, or you could have it in your chart. They could have it in your chart, but you want to work on your relationship with a person, and you want it to be equal. You want it to have balance. You want it to be an equal flow. Sorry, somebody's calling me. An equal flow of exchange, right? Like you want it to be a fair exchange of give and take, right? You want it to be a balanced relationship. I see the scales here, so I always think of Libra when I see those scales. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Libra. Maybe at some point this relationship was a little bit out of balance. Somebody was putting in more work than the other, and you want to balance that out. And that's the energy that you are in, which I love. It's very good energy. Let's see what energy your person is in. Ooh, King of Wands. They are feeling very passionate towards you, Aquarius. Yes, they are. That's a cool dude too. Look at him, like just kind of chilling, right? Like your person might be kind of chill. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a Leo card, which is actually your opposite, your direct opposite. They have a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of orange here. Orange speaks a lot of the sacral chakra, so they might have a lot of like sexual energy for you. They're also kind of like childlike, this person. And they might think you're very fun. You might stimulate them a lot. There's also red in his chair, so there's like, again, passion. And they have that wand of boing for you, Aquarius. I also see little birds on top here. So there might be wanting to talk to you, or might be wanting to message you. I mean, you guys could be together at the moment, but they're proud. They're trying. They want to talk to you. You guys might not be talking too much at the moment. Maybe you guys are busy. Maybe you're busy with work. They're busy with work. But they're missing conversations with you. And I know you guys are really good. You guys are very fun to talk to, Aquarius, because you guys are very philosophical. Like, I don't know. Anytime I talk to an Aquarius, I'm like, I love talking to you guys, because you guys are like have these theories that are just, oh, they're really cool. So they might really enjoy talking to you. And like, so anytime I see little birds, they're messengers, so they might want to be messaging you. All right, but let's clarify. Yes, let's clarify the overall energies. And I'm going to use my personal mini rider white deck that I use for me, but I'll share it with you guys because I love you guys. Okay, clarify the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius. It's a good way to start, my loves. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius's energy towards their person, towards this possible fire sign or possible earth sign. We got one. Ooh, Queen of Cups. You're loved up for this person, straight up. This is a Cancer card, but it could be also Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is water energy. This is a very loving queen, very compassionate, very nurturing, very patient. She's very patient and very soft. Very soft and very what is it? Affectionate. Very affectionate. Ooh, I love that, Aquarius. So you want to show your person affection. You are in a very loving energy right now towards your person, Aquarius. And she's also really beautiful. The Queen of Cups tends to be very like they're more like on the like fair skinned complexion, possibly like a very porcelain like skin, or like they might just look really soft. Okay, or you might have these qualities. Okay, you might look really soft, even if your skin is darker, on the darker side. It might just be really like creamy, right? Like very like silky and very very smooth. Okay, all right. Clarify the King of Wands for Aquarius's person, the energy they're in. So you're in an energy, Aquarius, of wanting to nurture this relationship and wanting to put in a lot of love and affection, which is really beautiful. You're the star, my loves. Yes, you're this person. This is your card, Aquarius. This is your major arcana. What was I saying? Like, I feel like some of you, either your person or you, are probably more like in the fair complexion, possibly blonde, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, they see you as their star. You're their wish. They're probably like, they are very horny for you. They straight up like, yeah, he's probably there. Like, look at him sitting on his throne, fantasizing about Aquarius. Like, oh, Aquarius is so hot, man. Oh my God, I can't wait to see Aquarius and talk to them. They might also see you as very intellectual and very knowledgeable, because this could mean about like you might have a lot of theories about the cosmos that intrigue your person very much, and it makes them very passionate about you. They also see you as their destiny. This is the star card. You are their wish. Your person might have been through a lot of shit, fucked up shit in their life, Aquarius, because people do not get the star card unless they've been through a lot of trials and tribulations in life. It's like once you overcome like a lot of fucked up shit that life throws at you, the universe kind of grants you a wish, and their wish is you. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And they see you as a star. Some of you guys might be in the public eye. like, you know, like have some type of public recognition, or maybe you just have like a lot of followers on like Twitter, or like, you know what I mean? Like you have maybe a lot of Facebook friends, or some of you guys might have like, might be on TV, or like might have a YouTube channel or something. Like they see you as being very popular and being a star. You're a star, or some of you just might have that star like quality about you. I could see that. I could see that, Aquarius, for sure. All right, I like it. It's nice. All right, how do you view your person, Aquarius? You view them as the Queen of Swords. Okay, I like the Queen of Swords a lot. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like some of you guys might be dealing with a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. They might just have it in your chart. It could be, this is, I don't remember if this is Gemini specifically, or if it's, I think it's Libra. Well, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's also been through a lot. So that kind of clarifies what I was telling you with the star card, that you don't get the star card unless you've been through a lot of difficulties and in life, okay? So their person, you probably see your person as, that you're probably aware, Aquarius, that your person has been able to overcome a lot of difficulties in their life, and it's made them a little bit more calculated and a little bit more guarded, because out of all the queens, the Queen of Swords is like, she's like my divorcee a card. Like she says somebody that's been hurt a lot in the past and betrayed a lot by, you know, she has, and this could be a he. Do not get caught up on the genders. These are all archetypes, okay? All these characters, right, in tarot are archetypes that we all embody at one point of our lives. Okay, and their energies. For example, air energies, we all carry air energies, and we all access, you know, we all behave air-like at some point, and we all behave fire-like at some point. We all have access and embody all of these archetypes at one point or another. Remember, we have both yin and yang, male and female aspects about ourselves, okay? So do not get caught up on the genders. Or even the signs. Do not get caught up. I'll call out the signs, but do not get caught up on them, because we all embody all the signs at one point or another, okay? So yeah, this is a person that's been very hurt in the past. They probably haven't been very lucky in relationships. They've probably been betrayed a lot. This is someone that's been cheated on. This is somebody that's been, people have lied to very much in the past, but there's been reasons for that, your person to have endured that. They had to gain a little bit of more of logic, okay? Maybe when I see this fire sign here, this is a Leo card. Leos tend to operate a little too much from the heart space, and they could sometimes even be a little emotionally impulsive. Yes, Leos, yes, you are. Yes, we are. I'm a Leo too. So this person had possibly had a lot of like hurtful experiences in love because of that impulsiveness, because they don't tend to make a head over heart decisions. They always make decisions based on their heart, and they had to learn that through all the past failed relationships they had to learn how to make logical decisions, head over heart, and be rational and be able to discern. This is a queen that knows how to discern and knows when people are bullshitting her or him, and knows when people are being truthful. Okay, so she's a little, sometimes she comes off a little bit cold and a little bit independent, you know, like, oh, I don't need anybody, I'd rather be on my own. And they are very much okay on their own, but deep down they wanna be with someone. Deep down they're very caring and very loving and very honest. This is a very honest queen, very truthful and fair. And she's also brilliant, or he is brilliant, very smart, and they know how to deduce very well, okay, and discern very well because of experience, because they have gained a lot of life experience, okay, and you're viewing them that way. So you're viewing them in a very good light. And that's very smart. Possibly your person is also very intellectual as yourself, because this queen is a very good communicator, and she is brilliantly smart. All right, cool. I like it. Let's see how your person views you. Oh, wait, this came out in the reverse. 9 of Wands, reversed. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This indicates to me that you might have at some point had a lot of trust issues. Like you were not trusting your person very much, Aquarius. Like you were a little guarded. Because look at this bitch. She looks like she's like, no, do not come near me. I will hit you with my stick. You cannot get through my gate, my barrier, and my circle of protection with magic here. Some of them might dabble in the occult. Or they might see you as you might dabble in the occult, Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but for some of you, you might. Like you might practice some type of protection spells, you know, to protect your energy, which is totally cool, and you should. Because there are a lot of energy vampires in the world out there, especially with your light shining so bright. Well, like I told you in the pre-shuffle, protection spells are amazing and necessary. Anyways, you might have been really guarded because anytime, and I say this in every fucking video that I make, the way I read reversals, I don't know if other people read reversals this way. I mean, I'm sure they probably do. There's probably a bunch that other tarot readers that read it this way as well. I don't know, and I don't really care. But this is how I read reversals. When I see a card in the reverse, it's still the same meaning. It means that at one point you were in the upright, and when it's reversed, it means it's dissipating. Like that energy is wearing off, or it's going to the polar opposite. I mean, because it's still the same meaning, right? It's still the same card, upright or reversed. It doesn't mean something different. It just means that the energy, the energy cord, there's the middle part, right? Which is where we want it to be, in the balance, in the center, right? We don't want it to be too far into one pole or too far into the other pole, so where it causes an imbalance, right? So at one point, you were very guarded. At one point, you did not trust this person. And they're starting to see that you're slowly but surely letting your guard down. Slowly but surely, that energy of feeling guarded enough, as not trusting anybody, and as having up a wall is starting to dissipate. They're starting to earn your trust. This might not even be true. Straight up, this is just how they view you. You might think that you are very open and very, inviting and, and very, like, you know, but they might just think that because you're such an independent sign and you're such a fiercely independent energy, they might have viewed you as being guarded, but you might have not felt guarded at all. But for some of you, yes, you were. And they're starting to see that you are letting your guard down and you're starting to trust a little more. But let's clarify. Yes. I think it's always good to clarify because we can. All right. Why does Aquarius's person see Aquarius or view Aquarius as letting their guard down? The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior, by the way. This is somebody that's been betrayed a lot in life. So you have also been through a lot of shit, Aquarius. Okay, so that's probably why you guys kind of bond a little bit, I think, because you guys, I feel like you both see each other as been through a lot in life, and you kind of like relate to each other in that way, and it's made you both really wise and really and it has made you guys both like appreciate life more. Okay, but this is somebody that has taken a lot of beat downs by the world, okay, in all areas of their life, financially, possibly you came from a toxic family that your friends betrayed you, your relationships have let you down, you've been cheated on, people have stolen from you. This is a lot of hits. So there's a reason this person is paranoid. She has a right to be, and it's created a lot of trust issues in you. And this person might have felt you were really guarded in the beginning, and they're starting to see you as letting your guard down a little bit. I love it. Okay. All right. So why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse here? Got one. King of Swords in the reverse, and it fucking landed right here next to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they might have been viewing you as not in the best light, Aquarius. They might have been seeing that you were a bit cold, a bit detached, a bit I mean, look at this guy's face. The King of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they were viewing you, but I mean, it goes here. But see how it landed on top of her, on your side. That's funny. Yeah, they might have seen that you at some point were like they saw you just really detached and maybe even really cold and cutthroat with your words, possibly even mean and cruel. Yes, this is a very cruel king when they're in the reverse. They might have even think that you, because, okay, this is another genius. By the way, you're viewing them as the Queen of Swords. They're viewing you as the King of Swords, even if it's in the reverse. This is a perfect match. These are divine counterparts, Queen of Swords and King of Swords, just so you know, okay? And remember, this is just how they were viewing you, okay? They were viewing you because of this, because they saw you as being guarded. So they thought that you had a wall up, okay? They thought you had a wall up and that you were not showing any emotions. And that's just how Aquarius kind of is. Aquarius is not, it's not that you guys don't have emotions. You do very much. You feel very deeply. But you guys do not let the emotions run the show. You guys know how to kind of put your emotions and lock it up in like a little box, kind of like this, right? Put it in a little box like this, somewhere in your hand, and you kind of like lock it up with a key, and don't let it, like, you don't let it take over. And especially if you were dealing with a fire signs are very much about letting the emotions out. So they might have been viewing you as emotionless, as cold, even because this is they also see you as a genius. Like, they think that you are, like, your mental capacity is undescribable, okay? Like, they see you as having a brilliant mind. And also possibly because you're so fucking smart, they might think that you might have been a little bit mentally manipulative, that because you can, or that you maybe played mind games with them, because you can outwit them. Probably you could outwit them or outsmart them. For some, not for all of you, but this is, for others of you, they just simply saw you as very detached and very guarded and unpenetrable. Impenetrable, that's what he said, right? No, I'm just kidding. Unable to take your wall down. And the good news is that both of those energies dissipating. So what does this mean? That you're letting your guard down. That this energy, the walls are coming down. Okay? They might be starting to understand you better, I think. Because they are starting to see things in a little more rational and more logical point of view versus just strictly from their emotions. See what happens when you just do a quick flip of focus, or like when you just change your perspective on something. They are now coming from a more head over heart space. I like it. So they're viewing you as coming, as not as being less guarded. Okay, let's clarify the King of Swords for Aquarius's person. Why does Aquarius see their person as the Queen of Swords? Universe, please. Got one. I'm only gonna keep should I keep the bottom? I'm feeling the bottom one. Okay. Ha! Four of Wands. Yes, you see them as marriage material. You see them as somebody that's a team player. Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I think this is an Aries card. Yeah, this is an Aries card. These are from all the wands. I always find this fascinating. From all the cards in the suit of wands, this is the only card that has the wands standing by themselves. Meaning, this is something stamped and solid and like this is a foundation. You see a partnership that is long lasting, a partnership that it could be successful, trustworthy. This is a team player. These two are a power couple, and you see this person as power couple material. This is 1111 synchronicity. You see this person as your equal, equal give and take. You see them as loyal. You see them as wifey. or husband material. Somebody that you might want to marry, or that you want to marry, or that somebody you want to solidify this relationship with, because you see that this is a card of loyalty. This is a card of matrimony. For some of you, yes, you might be getting married to this person. For others of you, this is not just somebody that you date. This is somebody that can become your business partner. And good, like this is somebody that will be your team, a team player. I love that card. And it is also a card of celebration, like a wedding or some type of festivity, okay? A home, not just a home, a castle, power couple. I mean, like I said, these two are divine counterparts. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. What is the mutual energy between you two? Ten of Wands. Like I said, a lot of you guys have been going through the ring. Like a lot of you guys haven't had to endure a lot of shit in life. A lot of burdens. A lot of some of you guys might be burdened by your job. Some of you guys might be burdened by your past. I feel like this is the past, which has created this, like trust issues that has, that it has created maybe imbalances, but let's take a look and clarify. Four of Wands, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups speaks of past opportunities, okay? Of somebody that hasn't, who's missed opportunities in life. Somebody that maybe wasn't grateful for the things that they did have, and they've been sitting down, not appreciating life's gifts. So perhaps, and this is what's crossing this card. So perhaps, and the good thing about the Ten of Wands, you guys, this is building strength of character. This is resilience. This is carrying the weight of the world towards a castle, towards your goal. And 10 is the max, is the peak. After 10 is the end of a cycle. You guys are both ending a cycle that's been very burdensome, a cycle that has been very hard, with a very hard lessons. And it's a recurring theme that I've been seeing for a lot of signs, you guys, a lot of us are ending cycles, burdensome cycles. Yes, cycles that have required a lot of resilience. Like I said, maybe relationships that have taken so much from you that you can't seem to move forward, right? Like relationships that have drained you, physically, mentally, spiritually, especially with this here. Okay, so I feel like you guys have missed, both of you. This is the mutual energy. I feel like both of you guys feel like you've missed a lot of opportunities that life has presented to you, because of maybe not making the best choices, right? Like you've chosen the wrong cups, and then you kind of realize that afterwards, and you're just like, then you sit around and you're like, fuck, man, I missed the one cup that I really wanted, like the one cup that I knew would fulfill me. And you've repeatedly made those choices, and then you're like, fuck, bro, like, man, I didn't choose the right thing. But in the end you did, because it made you grow. It made you strong. It made you be able to carry one more stick, and one more stick, and one more stick. And if you notice, because this guy's carrying so many sticks, he passed up the opportunity, right, to put all those sticks into this little cart and easily push his burdens away, again, because you were not aware of the opportunities that the universe was granting you, and you kept, thinking about, oh, I didn't do this. Be present. You guys need to be present and grateful. And this is the end of a burdensome cycle. This came out in your pre-shuffle. Remember what I was telling you about those choices? About the choices. And then maybe some of you guys might be stuck in a relationship that's that's burdening you. I don't think it's this person. I think this is something from the past. It's something from the past. Past experiences burdening you. And you can't seem to let them go. This is somebody being stuck in their mind like coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let go of the coulda, shoulda, woulda. The past doesn't exist anymore. And neither does the future. The only thing that exists is right now. Don't let it pass you by, okay? Because if this guy wouldn't have been thinking about the coulda, shoulda, wouldas or whatever, he would have noticed this little card right here and life would have been a little easier. Or this weight would have been easier to carry. All right? All right. Should we get one more clarification here? But I already know this is what this is. You guys are both burdened by your past, the past experiences and the harsh experiences from this last cycle. We can get one more card. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Clarify, please, the 10 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. This one's talking to me. The Tower. The Tower. Yeah, I mean, the Tower is faulty foundations. Foundations that making the wrong choices. What was I telling you? That you made the wrong choices and then the universe came and like bit you in the ass for it. But it's part of a learning process. This is a Scorpio energy. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. That might mean something to you. It doesn't have to. You might have it in your chart. The person you're dealing with might have it in your chart. I think we all have every sign somewhere in our charts, guys. So do not get caught up on the signs, okay? But this is a Scorpio major arcana. This is picking the wrong people in the past, right? And you forcefully carrying all that weight on your shoulders, right? Because you wanted it to work so bad. You wanted it to be right so bad that the universe, the divine comes in and they're like, no, dude, that's not for you. Why do you like to carry stick? Why do you like carrying sticks so much? And they have to come and tear it down for you. Why? Why? So you can learn this. You can learn to start making the right choices so that you can get your wish. Star card. So that you can, because the universe had someone else in lined up for you. Better. A real foundation. This tower, this foundation was not it was not stable. It was not real. It was unfulfilling. It was built on Legos. It was built from Legos, dude. It was gonna crumble because it wasn't what you really needed. It wasn't fulfilling you emotionally. This is a card of emotional and spiritual lack. Capiche? And that was the mutual energy. You guys needed to learn those lessons. And that's what the Tower came to break down whatever dynamic you both had going, to allow new things to come in for you. Balance. Balance. Love. Passion. Wish fulfillment. Marriage. Happy home. Stable foundation. Stable relationship. I like it. Partnership. Divine partnership. All right, let's take a deeper look. Yes, yes. Now we're gonna see what are your intentions towards your person? What are your person's intentions towards you? What actions are you going to be taking? What actions will they be taking? Fears and challenges for each of you, and then we'll get a combined outcome for the two. Yes? Yes. All right. I like it. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic universe. What is Aquarius's intentions towards their person? Towards this person, this possible fire sign, this possible earth sign, this possible air sign. It could be any. This possible water sign. It could be any of them because I saw all of those signs on the table. What are the... Let me get a little water. Ah, good. Okay, what are the... maybe it's a water sign. What are Aquarius's intentions? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic universe. Got one? Okay, can put it down here. What are Aquarius's person intentions towards Aquarius? That's too many cards. Just one, please, universe. But I did see the Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Okay, we got one. What are Aquarius's actions towards their person? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, universe. What are their actions? What actions will they be taking towards their person? We got one. All right. And what actions will Aquarius's person be taking towards Aquarius? Taking this one. This one's calling me. Okay. What are Aquarius's person's fears? Got one. What are Aquarius's person's fear? Aquarius's fears. What are Aquarius's fears? I'm going to try to make it land here on the table. Here, this one wanted to flip. We'll take that one. And then we're going to get a mutual outcome. Let's get it from this deck. And then give me one final mutual outcome for Aquarius and their person. This one wants to talk to me. Okay. Golden. All right, Aquarius. What are your intentions towards your person? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I think this is Virgo energy. Particularly, but it could be any water, any or sign, any of the earth signs. So you feel like you've planted your seeds, right? You've planted your seeds with this person. You've kind of, you know, like you've put in some work, you've put in the time, you've put in the effort, and now you're just waiting for it to kind of like bloom, right? Go into fruition. You're waiting for something, okay? You intend to wait. Let's see if, I don't know if you're waiting, we'll clarify, but you might be waiting for them to mature. You're maybe waiting for them to be ready to take the next step to something more, more stable and more grounded. Maybe you're waiting for them to communicate with you. Maybe some of you guys are not even communicating with your person at the moment. You might be having a little break because I did see the Tower. So for some of you guys, you might have had a falling out and you might not be in communication. But you guys love each other very much because that came out in the way they view you and the way you view them. There's a lot of love here. So you're waiting. We'll clarify in a minute. But that's your intention. What is their intention towards you? Ha! You're waiting for them to come communicate with you. Look at it. This motherfucker is hauling ass to you, Aquarius. Yeah, for some of you guys, you might have had a falling out with the Tower card showing up in the mutual energy. You might have had a breakup or a fight. And you might be right now taking a break from each other. And look. You're there waiting. You planted your seeds. It's like you, I know that like, it's like you ninja'd their brain, right? It's like, okay, I know that I got in their head. It's like you planted this little time bomb in their head, right? And they might have like left you, or they might have like walked away during a fight, but you knew you planted those little pentacles in their brain, and you're just like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ninja their brain. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Why can't I get this person out of my mind? Because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so it's a very mental energy. Like they're in your head about you and they cannot get you out of their mind, and they want to rush. They want to haul ass to come talk to you. This is the knight of swords. This is communication. This is somebody that wants to talk. Okay, they're gonna be messaging you soon, and you're standing pretty patient there. Not even, I mean, you're a little worried. But you're patient. I mean, look at his face. Look at his face. He's sitting there like kind of wondering, like, did I plant the right bomb in their head? I mean, it should have exploded by now. Did I plant the right seeds? Did I water it enough? Why is this pentacle not growing just yet? Oh, you did. You planted that bomb is went off. Or it's going off right now. They're like, shit exploded, and they're fucking jumped, and they're gonna jump in their fucking car, in a plane, or wherever the fuck they are. They're gonna run. They're running their asses straight for you. And that's how it looks down here. So funny. So there, you expect communication. They're going to be communicating with you, no doubt. But let's clarify. That's so funny. And you know, I think you intuitively know that you planted that little bomb in their head, and you're just waiting for it to go off. And I think it's going to go off sometime this month in September. But this is fast. This is fast energy. So it might not even be at the end of September. It might happen sooner, but it'll be sometime this month. They're gonna fucking haul ass. That little bomb, like mental, like what is it? Yeah, that little ninja thing you did to their brain, that hack, is gonna go off pretty soon, and they're gonna wanna come communicate with you. All right, let's see. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius. It's so funny. All right, here it is. Oh, you're in your head about them too, Aquarius. You're getting impatient. You're trapped to them. You're in your head. Yeah, you are. You're starting to worry. You're starting to worry. I think you're losing faith that your little mental hacks didn't work, but they did. This is all in your head. You're starting to wonder if they're not. You're starting to wonder if they're coming. You're starting to question the foundation and the strength of your connection. If the seeds that were planted, or if the work that you put in was enough, you're starting to feel trapped in your head about it. You're starting to get a little paranoid, wondering if this is ever going to happen, wondering if you're good enough, wondering if they really loved you, wondering if this is ever going to go into fruition, if this relationship is really going to bloom, and if it's really all you thought it was, if it's really like something that could go all the way, like it with the four of wands, like the marriage, the partnership, the power couple. You're starting to second guess yourself. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing, Aquarius. Yes, that's what's going on. You're pretty hush about it though. This guy's just very patiently and very quietly waiting, but you are scared. You are afraid that this is not happening for you. But the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your energy is just all in the mind. So you might have ninja'd their head. You might have planted some like mental nuclear bombs, but that bombs that you planted in their head, you also planted in your own mind, Aquarius. This is too funny. You ninja'd your own brain too, or maybe they ninja'd yours. You might have hacked into their head, and they did the same thing to you. You are both equally bound to each other. Don't tell me that's not what's going on, Aquarius. Yes, it is. Possibly because this is a very strong soulmate union. So when soulmates tend to like mirror each other very much. So whatever you're feeling, most likely they're feeling the same thing. And if they are in your mind a lot, chances are it's because they are also thinking about you just as much. But this is so funny. You also hacked your own brain, Aquarius. So you're in your head. You're in your head, and you're paranoid, and you're worried. You're very anxious, and you feel bound by this. You cannot stop thinking about it. You sit around like, are they coming? Are they coming? When's that bomb gonna go off? Is it gonna go off? Is it gonna go off? Maybe I didn't do it right. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. But your intentions are not, you want to hold on to this relationship. You are bound to it. You are not letting this go. You want this. You're holding on to it. Bound to it. Bound to them. All right. Why is the Knight of Swords here? This is so funny, Aquarius. All right. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Aquarius in the Aquarius person's intentions? They're coming. There's no doubt they are coming. Sometime this month. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they made this choice. They made a choice. Maybe they were a little bit Maybe that, again, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They were at some point maybe juggling their life, you know, like they were trying to get their shit together, like maybe financially. They were going through some financial struggles, so maybe they needed to take some type of break from you to get their money straight. I'm feeling here very much. But they are also very aware that this is a cyclical, that this is a soulmate, because I see how they has the infinity sign here, something that has that they've experienced with you many times before. They feel that, you know. So you see how like he's doing like the and they see, look at the choppy waters in the back. Again, up and down, up and down. So you guys might have left each other and came back to each other several times, or like both of you, maybe because of your past burdens. Remember, that's the shared energy. Because of your past burdens and your trust issues, both of you guys have had some type of commitment problems making a commitment to each other. And your person, and again, the Two of Pentacles, twos in tarot always allude to choices. So this is the choice they're making. They made the choice. They already made the choice, or they're making it right now, or they intend to make the choice to swallow their pride and run towards you. Run towards you. Okay? So you need not worry. I'm sorry, this is not the right one. You need not worry. Do not worry. All those things that you're making up in your head, they're just fears. Okay? They're just your own mind, you know, playing tricks on you. Because it doesn't exist. All the fears that you're in your head about don't exist. They do love you. They made a choice to be with you, and they're going to make a choice to communicate with you. I do see, for a lot of you, there was some type of fight or some type of breakup or some type of, like, separation period. Okay? For some of you. Yes, most definitely. All right. Interesting. I like it. Let's take a look-see here. What actions will you be taking? Look, the Lovers. I love it. The Lovers. This is Gemini or Virgo. Mostly Gemini, though. You see how there's the duality here of the twins? Twin flame card, soulmate card. This is divinely guided. Remember I told you that with the star card? Your person is well aware that they feel like you're their destiny. And I think you feel that too, Aquarius, and you're coming into that awareness. These are the actions that you're going to make. And the Lovers, not only are you aware, like, you know, accepting the soulmate, the strength of the soulmate union, this also alludes to choices. So you're making a choice. This is the actions that you're making. You're choosing possibly to be with them. You're choosing love. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. But let's clarify. Clarify the Lovers here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Clarify the Lovers, universe. Why is the Lovers here? What in Aquarius's actions towards their person? You love this person, Aquarius. That's too many cards, universe. Can I just get one, please? My dear angels, please. Just one card to clarify. Thank you so much. Okay, we got one. King of Pentacles. Yeah. You want this to be a stable relationship. You want to make the choice to stamp this in the material realm, to make a commitment. This king, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think this says Taurus energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. This is a king that, this is the king you marry. Okay? This is the king that is loyal. The king that is faithful. The king, he might be a little bit he might be a little bit too focused on career. Like they might work a lot. And I could see that here with the Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, like juggling. And a lot of times I see this as a juggling people. And in this scenario, in this spread, I do not get the feeling of them juggling other people at all. That's why I told you I think it's something financial. They are juggling you, their time to spend with you, and what they can put into you and their relationship, and their time that they spend at work, and working on their finances, and working on their stability and their foundation, and stacking up their coin. I don't feel this is juggling people at all. Not even a little bit. And that makes sense because this is the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that works really hard because they like to have comfort. They like to have the home. This is a very homebody. This is a king that is loyal and dependable. While all the other kings, and this is the one king that doesn't have a wandering eye, which is, I really like the King of Pentacles. Like I said, the only thing about him is that they might be a little bit career oriented, so sometimes they might neglect giving you the affection and the attention you need because they're so focused on providing. But that's not a bad thing, okay? And he's very loyal. This king does not cheat. This king likes to be at home with the wife and the kids. He's a very good father or mother. Remember, this could be a she. A very loyal, a very honest, and a very responsible, very grounded partner. And that's your choice. This is your soulmate. This is the king that likes being married. This is the pre-emperor. Pre-emperor. Yes. This is who they become. The King of Pentacles is who is what somebody is before they become emperor. The major arcana, the emperor. Okay, I love it. And that's your actions. Okay. Where did the High Priestess come from? I have no idea. Okay, we're going to leave her right on top of the mutual outcome. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I have no idea where she came from, you guys. I swear to God. I mean, obviously she must have fallen from the deck when I pulled out the King of Pentacles, but I didn't notice it until right now. That's so crazy. I think it's meant to be there. I'm going to leave it. Piscean energy, major arcana. You guys might have a guide, a female guide. This is divinely guided. This is a very spiritual union between you and your person. This is somebody that Mother Sophia, right? The Mother Matrix brought together for you guys. Divinely guided. A lot of you guys are very spiritual and very intuitive, very wise. And it's going to be standing right here in your mutual outcome. And I'm going to leave her right there because this is where I found her. So this is where she belongs. I love it so much. Okay, let's move back to the spread. That was so cool. That's never happened to me before, you guys. All right, what actions will your person be taking towards you, Aquarius? The world! Yes! End of a cycle. Mastery. You are their world. You are their future. They think you're well-rounded. You make them feel well-rounded. They might be at a distance from you at the moment, Aquarius, because the world card could allude to being at distance. For some, for others of you, they just want to travel with you. They might invite you out to like on a vacation with them, this might indicate world travel. For others of you, I see like worldwide net. You might have met through the internet. Some of you, or you guys might be communicating online, or that might have been a feeling like you guys met online. Yes, a lot of you did, and you might have been like, your person might be really might be ethnic or like of a different ethnicity, which I think is very cool. Or you might be. Yes, but see, look, we got the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang. They see you as their world. They see you as their other half. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, another Aquarius as yourself, which is universal knowledge. I love that. You could be dealing with a Taurus, which is willpower, right? And a tenacity. You could be dealing with a Leo, strength and courage. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, intelligence and wisdom. Okay? Doesn't have to be. But this might just mean that they are fixed on you. This is their actions. They are going to either travel to you, or they're going to ask you to travel with them. They might want to take a vacation with you, or they might just travel to you. Okay, but their actions are to go full circle with you. What is it? Solidify something with you. You are their world. They want to offer you the world. Whatever they have, they want to offer it to you. Aquarius, this is a really good card. This is a card of mastery. This is a card of completion. They feel like you complete them. It's really nice. Card of mastery. Again, you don't get the world card unless there's been you've gone through the ringer. You don't get a soulmate of this caliber unless it's like a little prize the universe gives you. Let's clarify. Why is the world card here for Aquarius's persons and actions? Aquarius, this is a really, I mean, Aquarius, I love doing your readings because lately your readings are so good. Like, they really are. I love doing your readings lately. Because I told you, you're vibrating high. You guys' energy is popping. Yes, it is. And I love that. Let's see. Okay, that's too many cards. Just one card, please. Universe, angels, just give me one card for Aquarius. Okay, we got one. Thank you. Ah, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Yes, they want a new beginning with you. Again, I feel like there was a fight. There was a fight because the Ace of Swords is usually victory after strife. They want to communicate with you. Their actions is they're going to communicate with you about wanting a new beginning, a new beginning with victory, a beginning with honesty. This is honest and truthful communication. This is victorious. This is the sword of truth. And look at that, with a little crown on top of it. Victory. You are their queen or their king. They're going to communicate with you. I'm telling you, they're hauling ass to you this month. And they're going to communicate to you that you are their world. For some of you, they might be inviting you to travel with them, or they might want to travel to you. Those are their actions. They're going to, or they might just show up at your house or they might show up in your job or something to talk to you and offer you this new beginning. Aces are new beginning, victorious new beginning. I fucking love it. Yes. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, your best energy, your energy at its best. Yes. Love it. All right. What are your fears? Fears or challenges in this relationship for you? The Emperor. You might be a little bit stubborn, Aquarius. You might be a little bit my way or the highway. Because the Emperor is a good card. This is, he's a very fair and just and has got their shit together. I told you your energy is popping. You guys a lot of you guys have your shit together. But the only thing when it's in the fear or challenge is that you might be a little bit inflexible and insensitive. Try to work on that a little, yes? And be a little bit more flexible and more open to cooperate and collaborate and do teamwork. All right? The Emperor is your challenge. My way or the highway. This is a very stubborn energy and very unable to change your ways. Some of you guys might be a little bit on the older side just because I see the beard. Or you could just be very wise and stuck on your ways. So try to be a little more flexible. And like I said, I understand you. I'm a fixed sign too. So are you. So like that once we make a decision on something, it's kind of hard for us to change our minds. But we have to learn to be more flexible and be more open-minded. Yes? Yes. And remember, this is just your fear and challenge. Okay? This is not your outcome. This is just your fear and challenge or this is like something to watch out for. Okay? Or keep in mind. Do not be too intolerant and too my way or the highway. Be a little more flexible to work and hear other people's sides as well. Put yourself in other people's shoes, okay? Alrighty, I love it. And what is your person's challenge? Man, I can't remember if it was like this or like this. I'm gonna just take it like this. The Ace of Cups reversed. Oh, this is an Aries a major arcana. I also see Capricorn and Taurus here. All I see in the Emperor, I see all of the horned signs, like so Capricorn, Taurus, or Aries. All of those very stubborn energies, by the way. So just be aware of that. This is their fear. They're afraid that you might reject them. They're afraid that you might not, that they're not going to have their new beginning with love, their new beginning of love with you. They're afraid that you might turn them down, or they're not going to get their wish. At some point, they thought that that this love was a done deal, right? Locked in. But probably because of that fight that you guys had, or that falling out, or that break that you guys are taking, or because of your fierce independent energy, they might feel a little insecure. And they might be, and because this is just their fear. This is not real. They're afraid, Aquarius, that you're going to turn them down, or that they're not going to get their new beginning in love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy here might mean something to you. Again, Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn. But they're afraid. So Aquarius, I'm just going to throw this out there. When this person comes towards you this month, it's going to be really hard for them to do that. I mean, it's going to take a lot of balls or ovaries for them to approach you and communicate with you, because they're very afraid that you're not going to reciprocate. Okay, so try not to hear them out. Try not to be too hard on them when they come to you, okay? Because it's going to take a lot of they're very afraid. They're very afraid, and it's going to take a lot of courage in their part to come and communicate with you about this new beginning that they want with you, okay? So keep that in mind. Be aware of that, okay? All right. It could be dealing with a Pisces too. Pisces, the High Priestess. Look at what we got here. Number 11. Synchronicity. Yin and yang. Yin, yang. She's also about what's hidden. So let's see what the mutual outcome is. Refusing to see. Refusing to see is Two of Swords, making a choice. Making a choice. You guys are unable to make a choice, Aquarius. Keeping secrets. Keeping your emotions hidden. And that's the mutual outcome. High Priestess. Secrets. Not wanting to share your emotions. Refusing to make a choice. And what was I talking to you in the beginning of the spread, in the pre-shuffle? These are all beautiful energies, guys. But if we don't share them, if we don't communicate, if we don't make the choices, nothing goes. This all stays as lingering energy out in the 5D. It doesn't manifest into the 3D. People, we need to talk. Like I say this in almost every video. Like, I mean, I know it's scary sometimes to share emotions and put ourselves out there. But you know what? It's even real, right? Like, if somebody rejects you, they reject you. That's on them. If somebody feels like, if you feel like if somebody even makes fun of you, who gives a fuck? Like, that's a project. What is it? That is a reflection on the other person, not on you. You had the balls, and you were strong, and you were brave and mature enough to speak your truth. Capiche? So like I said, this person might take a lot from them to come and talk to you, Aquarius. And I have a feeling you're not going to want to make the choice, and you're not going to want to express yourself. And you might be missing out on opportunity. If you don't want to be with this person, Aquarius, tell them. Don't keep it hidden and silent with the High Priestess. But let's get a advice, okay? Let's get an advice from the universe, because in the end, don't listen to me. Listen to the cards. That was just my little input. All right, let's see. Universe, can we give Aquarius a advice, please? How should they handle this situation, or this relationship, this person, when they get communication from them? Remember, this is the most likely outcome. You have free will, okay? But this is divinely guided. This is divinely guided with the High Priestess. And it's just a highly, highly spiritual union with the High Priestess showing up. Okay? And it's just your fear of making a choice. It's just your fear of making a choice. Look, you got the two. This is the advice. Make a choice. This is, again, this is Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this is Two of Swords in the reverse. Unable to make a decision in the upright. Making a decision in the reverse. Dissipating from the energy of not able to make a decision and making the decision to run away with your person. Okay? You might be already involved with someone, another person that you might feel trapped with. Remember what I was talking about earlier in the choice? That some of you guys might feel trapped in a relationship or in a job. I felt that strongly in your energy. And this is a relationship that is stomping your growth. It's a relationship that is keeping you stuck. This is indicating to to cut your losses, pick your shit up, and take off. To make your choice. Now, I feel like for some of you, this might be indicating to walk away from this person, but I don't think you're even with this person. I think you might be with someone else that you've been wanting to break up with for quite some time, Aquarius. Apply it how it goes. Apply it how it resonates. For others of you, this is the relationship that you're already in and you've been wanting to leave it. If that's the case, this is what the universe is saying. Make a choice. Sneak out. Run away. Get away. Get your swords. Gather your swords that are yours and walk away. For others of you, walk away from something else that is not good for you. And you know, be honest with yourselves, Aquarius. The group of you that know they need to walk away from the situation they're in, know that. The group of you that know that this is, if this is the person you need to walk away from, you know that that's the person you need to walk away from. Those of you that are already in a situation that is no good for you and need to walk away towards this person, those of you know who you are. The universe is simply saying, make a choice and leave something behind that was not serving you. And that's your advice. But you have free will and you can do whatever you want. Okie dokie? Okie dokie, Smokey. All right, I hope this helps you guys. I hope it resonates. If it did, please share, subscribe, hit the high five, that like button for me because it really helps my channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, obviously this cannot and will not resonate with every single Aquarius in the world because that's impossible. So if you want something that does resonate with your specific situation, shoot me an email. My email is down below and we'll book you in for a private reading. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I love connecting with you guys on a more personal basis. And those of you that have emailed me sharing your stories, I love it. Because honestly, it's amazing to see how many people in the world, in all parts of the world, how many of us experience the same things, different scenarios, but the same experiences, and how connected we all really are. And it helps me heal. I heal with you guys. I do. And helping you guys heal also helps me heal. We do it all together as a collective. Okay? So if anyone ever wants to email me and to share their stories, I might not reply right away, but I always do reply, and I also share mine. And if you want to book a private with me, I love that. And, you know, my prices are very fair. You go ahead and shoot me an email. Those of you that have donated to the channel, God bless you guys. And may the universe pay it back to you guys sevenfold. Because that's how it works. You get what you put out, baby. So thank you so much. And last but not least, the monthly giveaway. If you want to be entered into the monthly giveaway, I am giving away a private reading with me. Private reading. The drawing will be on the 30th. Simply leave a comment down below, subscribe, and you are automatically entered. Yes? Yes. I love you all very much, Aquarius. You guys are amazing. Shout out to all my Aquarius friends out there. You know who you are. And I will see you all next time. Comment. I want to know if this resonated. I want to know how this plays out. Remember, time is fluid. This is for September, but it could overlap into a couple months before I've passed it, okay? All right, guys. Take care. You guys are beautiful inside and out, and shine and make the choice. You know what choice that is. Make your choice. Take care, my beauties.